Hotly debated city ordinance approved earlier this year appears to be having little impact. Despite months of objections from the ACLU and other advocates for the homeless, city leaders in Colorado Springs eventually approved the Pedestrian Access Act, limiting where people could sit or lie downtown. New tonight, we learned that other than a few protesters on the very first day, not a single person has received a citation since.
City Code 9.2.
It was back on April 9th that 4 people were cited for violating the so-called sit-lie ordinance. They were among dozens demonstrating against the ordinance they believed unfairly targeted the homeless. And nearly 4 months later, they are still the only ones to be cited, with just 6 others receiving written warnings. But if you take a look around downtown this week, it's clear there is still plenty of vagrancy and panhandling.
And I know business owners all up and down the street deal with it on a regular basis.
Chelsea Lowe, store manager at Zizo's, is among several downtown workers who told us the situation now is no different than what it was a year ago.
I don't honestly know if there has been that big of a difference. I mean, my staff is still in the same position. I still have to deal with the same vagrancy issues day to day. I haven't noticed a big change.
Downtown visitors agree.
Yeah, it's about the same as I recall even a year or two ago.
I've never been hassled really to sit.
Even panhandlers we spoke with say officers never questioned them about the ordinance. Part of the reason for the lack of citations may be enforceability. One business down here was told by police that as long as someone is sitting on one of these planter boxes, then they're not violating the ordinance. They have to be sitting or lying in the actual sidewalk in order to be cited. The police department attributes the lack of citations to a lack of violators, saying in an email, "Our officers have seen a high level of compliance with the ordinance as they have spoken with first-time violators, so no further enforcement measures have had to be taken." Downtown workers admit it is a sensitive issue, but one they thought would be impacted more by the new ordinance. Now, those who are cited can face up to a $500 fine and up to 90 days in jail if police catch them more than once. Mike?